Well, we are back here. It's been a couple of days. We got a load of tin on. Just pulled into Weitzman's here. Doesn't look like they have any more material here than when we were here last. But we're gonna go over and do some more cleanup over to Cleverley Farm. Now you can see them loading some metal into that trailer here. But other than that, it's basically the same thing you seen in the last video or 2 videos ago. But we're hoping to get some cleanup done over to Cleverley. There's only a few hours left over there and then we'll have that done. Got all tin on.
Alright, for Oregon's there?
Yep. Alright, we got the go-ahead. They just put new scales in here and they don't have their start and stop light set up yet. Go in and get paid. We'll head on out of here. Right? Right. Got Sarah with me today. She's going to help us clean up over to Cleverley's here. I don't know if I can get on the scale now or if he wants to let that next guy in. They have an inbound scale. Or they used to have an inbound scale and an outbound scale just so you wouldn't have this bottleneck here. But they have ripped their scales out and then they must be waiting for the second scale to come in. It's the same kind of scale that we have, which is a Rice Lake. I don't know if it's the same length though. Ours is 80 feet. That one might be a 75 footer. Looks like they opted for the bumpers / guardrails that Rice Lake sells. We ended up building our own. Painted it John Deere yellow. Paint's faded. We probably ought to paint our scale this spring. But we'll go ahead and get weighed out here and do some cleanup. Alright, so I'm just getting in the truck now, and I didn't tell what the actual paying price was the other day, and this load was 10. It netted a little more. I think it was $212 a ton that I got paid for here a couple days ago, and today the tin price is $217 a ton, and I had on just shy of 3 tons that is, worth of tin, which you wouldn't think that there would have been that much tin on that building. I mean, there was some other iron that we put on there, not much, but yeah. So, we'll go ahead and pull on out of here and go over and clean up some burnable stuff. Well, we have just pulled on the Sheets Road here and things look a lot different than when we were over here the other day. If you recall, right here, that's where the building was that we tore down. And my father's got that all cleaned up now. And what we're gonna do, as soon as I get this truck parked, if I can figure out where to put it, is we're gonna clean out the blue building and the red one. There's just a little bit of junk left in there, and we're gonna go ahead and clean those two buildings out. I think I'm actually going to put this truck down here. I'm gonna back it up here, but things are looking real good over here now. So I better put the camera down so I can get this thing parked. Oh, good thing I didn't hit that mailbox. This should be good right here, and then we can put stuff in it if we need to. Alright, we are going to show you what we're going to be working on here. Why don't you run over and grab that wagon, put the hoist down on it, and just pull it in that driveway right there. So we'll walk through this red building here. There's not much here to clean up, but we're going to grab what we can here and get it out of here. The skid steer belongs to AJ, but we've got this garbage here to clean up. A lot of it's burnable stuff. Some of it is scrap iron. Get this scraped up, cleaned up. That wall we're gonna fix to get that sealed up. And then over in this other building here, we have bales of straw in here. And there's a little bit of stuff to clean up. On this end of the barn, my father is down at the dump pushing up junk and whatever. He burned everything that we took out of here the other day, but we've got all this crap here. Like I said, most of it's burnable, and the rest of it is just salvageable iron. Looks like some of these pallets are actual seed pallets. These top few are. But they're gonna get burned. Well, my father's got a little fire going here. We've got a whole bucket load of pallets. We're gonna go ahead and dump them on, and then we've got that wagon is not quite loaded yet. We'll bring that down and we'll dump it about where the tall handler is here. Maybe we could dump it up on the top side and he can go ahead and push it in, and looks like I dumped some of them pallets off to the side. Well, we're slowly gaining on this here, and there was a big stack of pallets right here. Then I come across this crate, and there is a window in it, but I don't know what this window is to. It says Agco part number 390722-1M1. I don't know what the heck this would be. Let's see here. From Maybe Brothers. So we'll have to see what this is. I don't know what this would be too, but it appears that it is completely intact. A piece of glass. So I don't know. We got some, yeah. I don't know what that is, but I'm surprised that it's not broke. So it looks like a door handle comes with it. So yeah, I don't know what they had for equipment that would belong to, but we'll have to research that a little bit. Pull that off to the side. Then there's a Dagelman blade, front blade mount there that's brand new. I don't know what model blade that would go to. We had one on a 7810. I don't know what that would go to for a tractor. But we'll pull that to the side, and any of you that see that and recognize it, and if it's something you can use, drop a comment down below, and we'll set you up with it. Same with this window. I don't know what it goes to, but maybe if you guys research the part number before I get to the part number here, or if I find out what it is before I edit this video, I'll put it up above the video here, or in the description, or what have you here. So we're getting down to the bottom of the junk here. My father's burning some stuff down at the dump, and then we got some more scrap iron to pick up. More money for scrap, right? Yeah. Alright, we've got the first load of burnables that we're going to be taking out here for today. Sarah's in behind me. I don't know if you guys could see her. She's back there with a telehandler. She's got a bucket load. And the last bucket load I took down was just pallets, and I dumped them on the fire. And just as soon as I dumped it on the fire, the flames kicked up nicely, and the battery went dead on the camera. So that last clip, that's what happened there. So this is the first time that I have used this wagon. And like I said in the last video here, we've only had this wagon for a few weeks. My father dumped the load here the other night, and I stuck the camera to the flasher arm here on this left-hand side, and he's still down here with the excavator, kind of feeding the fire. We'll dump this load, we'll dump it so he can paw it over into the fire as well. And then Sarah is in behind us. I don't know if you can see her back there or not, but she has the telehandler and a bucket load of burnables as well. And we have some scrap iron that my father has pawed out of the fire, and he's going to go ahead and hand deliver, or deliver it with the thumb onto the telehandler bucket, and we can dump that on the red truck. And we've got a fair amount of iron to load up as well. So we'll get situated here, get this dumped, show you how it dumps anyways from the operator's seat, and maybe I can get Sarah to run the camera here. Oh, I see where the scrap metal is now. I didn't see that. Now he wants me to position a little better here. Almost. I guess he won't have to hand deliver nothing. I got her pretty close there. Alright, now Sarah's got to come in and dump her bucket load. And then he's got to grab that scrap. Hey! Hello? Yeah, that Sarah's right here, so we'll grab that too. I'll come down in with her. Well, we got this all cleaned up. I'm gonna have to shoot this part of the video here, shoot another video in the daylight, but we're in the far corner of this building. And over on that side is where the little outbuilding was that my father tore down here the other day. And then we just got done cleaning all this garbage up. And Sarah is up in the bucket here of the telehandler. There's a bird's nest right there that she is peeling down. And then there's another one right there. I don't know if you could see it or not. But she's cutting the string and crap down. Looks like she got that one. All right, I'll move you over to that one there. This one on this side looks to be a little bigger than the other one. Where do you start on that one, huh? Just grab the knife and just start sawing on it. All right, she's gonna get that down. While she's doing that, we'll take a peek at this building next door. But again, I'm gonna have to shoot this part of the video here in the daylight. But we've got all this cleaned up here, and well, it is Sunday afternoon, and we ended up getting done over here Friday night with the cleanup of these two buildings. And I'm just over here now. I ended up scraping the cement pad off with a telehandler. Yesterday, my father moved that brush pile that was on that side of the road. He worried about embers coming over and getting in this building that's got straw in it. And he worried about embers getting on top of the bunk. So he ended up picking everything up with the excavator, loaded on that wagon, and he took it to the dump. Now I'll show you inside these two buildings here that me and Sarah cleaned up. We ended up taking two full loads out on the yellow dump wagon, and we had 3 bucket loads as well. We got everything cleaned out. We ended up scraping the floors, sweeping everything out. Now, we had a windstorm here last night, and there's quite a few leaves in here and whatever, but this is a decent building. I wish this building was at home, because it would make a real nice workshop. Now, we also cleaned the junk out of this building next door that we have straw bales in. If you recall earlier on in the video, this corner was mounted up with junk along with that corner. And in this corner over here, in behind a tall stack of pallets on the ground, there was a door, AGCO part number 3907221M1. We found this glass door it's still all intact. And if anybody's interested in this door, I'll drop a link in the description as to how you can get a hold of me. We'll sell this to you if you need it, or we'll basically give the damn thing away. But it goes to a Massey Ferguson. I think Mike said it was a 6170 Massey Ferguson. We have no use for it. I did get a hold of the dealership that it was bought from, and they didn't get back to me, but the guy that worked for the previous owner is working for the guy that rents the facilities here. And he just texted me back now. But everything is cleaned out of here as well, and we have wheat straw that we've piled in this building that we're going to go ahead and get out of here about when the guys get done moving manure, and we'll try to get stuff stored inside this building and this one here. But I guess that is about gonna do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next one. Again, the email address and whatever I'll have in the description of this video here, if anybody is interested in that door. It comes with the handle rail as well. So we do have some repairs to do to the back side of this building. We've got to replace that skylight there. It's actually not a skylight, it's just a transparent piece of material there on the sidewall to let a little bit of natural light in, and the wall is kind of pushed back from the lower floor. But we'll get that all fixed up here, and we've got to get a post fixed there and get these doors shut. So that is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next one.